Oh, I've never played Hollow Knight or SilkSong. Should I leave for the spoilers? If you care about spoilers, then yes. I'm literally fighting the final boss of SilkSong. So if you don't want to know, and if you plan on playing it one day, I would highly recommend not sticking around. Which is sad, you know. I would love for you to stick around, but I also don't want you to spoil a potential game that you'd have a lot of fun with. It is difficult. It is a very difficult game, I will say. But I do not wish for people to stick around if they get spoiled, because I understand how it feels to be spoiled, and I do not want to have anyone else go through that. Like, I almost spoiled myself hardcore on Celeste, actually. There was a particular level known as Farewell that I stumbled into when someone was playing it for the first time. And they were like, oh, we're at like the very end if you don't want to see this. And I'm like, oh, I have no idea what's going on. And it turns out it was one of the best spoilers because I didn't even know what it was about. And it was halfway through Farewell in Stubbornness. And I don't know, just getting there, I was like, holy shit, I remember this area. It was just a crazy, like, you know, happenstance revelation, you know? I think I shouldn't see the final boss. Yeah, maybe not. Hello, Eero. I think someone has lied about going to sleep. I don't know. Someone has told me something about something going to 63 hours. It took me 63 hours to get to 100%. This is fucking crazy. Oh my god. All right. It is time. It is time. Maybe another time then. It was a nice stream. Thank you so much for being here. Don't worry. I will not be streaming next week because I'm going to be on vacation. But the following week, we're back to 2 streams a week. And assuming that I beat SilkSong today, I think I'm going to start learning SilkSong any percent in 2 weeks. So hopefully we'll see you around, you know? I think you're mistaking me for another Eero. Oh, yeah. The other Eero has the same number of O's, same number of underscores. I don't know. Sounds strange. I mean... yeah, go ahead. Defend your case. Everyone has twins in the world. I don't know if that extends to usernames, just saying. That might be a little different. Okay. I'm going to die a lot because I need to get comfortable with this again. But I think it's time to fucking finish this. I think it is time to finally finish this. This is literally the last thing we have to do. There's so many other things that we could do, I'm sure, to get like true 100% or whatever, but we need to put this to rest. Is there something in my face? I think there's a... hold on. Sorry. Very anticlimactic. Oh, there was literally a hair in my face. Okay. I was like, why is there something orange there? I'm back. Yo, monkey. Perfect timing. I was legit about to go to sleep. Just to stream on my phone to have channel points. Fair enough. Fair enough. But now you're coming at a quite interesting time. You're tuning in. Oh. Oh. Oh, I meant to jump. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get cozy with this. Nope. Ah. Oh, shit. Double whammy. Oh, my God. So I did fight her quite a bit and got some good luck on some fights that we had. Oh, geez. Wow. Okay, that was close. That was lucky. No game audio? Oh my god. I thought I changed it. I fucking hate this. I hate that this happens every time. I thought I changed it. My bad. Oh, my mom is waking me up in 5 hours. I can't afford to stay. It would have been a pleasure, though. No, it's okay. It's okay. You gotta go to sleep. I understand. Do not fret. Hopefully everyone can hear game audio now. So my thing with this game, I was talking about the story and how it measures up against Hollow Knight, and I'm like, why should I care about this lady who's like here crying? Why should I care about Grandma Silk? You know? What makes her special? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Like, the music is epic as hell, though. Wow, that was cool. Whoa. 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 Scary. Oh my god! Wait, really? No way! No way! What does this mean? No, 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 no. What do you... Did I really just do that? Second try? What do I do? 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 Oh, Lace! Wait! Wait! She's okay! Wait! No! Take! No! No, I don't want to take Lace. I don't want to take her. Why? Oh, wait. Take as in run away with her. Sorry, I thought something way different. Super jump? Oh my god, what? What? I'm literally using her to jump. Do we gotta keep going? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We gotta keep going. No. Huh? Oh my god! 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 What? What? It's the knight. It was the knight. He saved us. He helped us. What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Wait, you're kidding me. I really just beat Lost Lace? Like that was it? Hey, how you doing? We made it. We made it. We made it out. And we used your mother's silk to get out. Defeat Lost Lace and free farm. Oh. Bug. What? Wait. To be continued. Grant the Herald's wish and finish the game. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Guys, I was prepared to play this for another whole hour. I wasn't expecting that to be the end against Lost Lace, you know? What? Time for I don't know about Steel Soul, buddy. GG on win. Thank you. I was so prepared to just go for literally like an hour. I got it on my second try today. I couldn't do this at all yesterday, and then today, I don't know. I wasn't even nervous. I was just... I wasn't even concerned. I was just sitting there. I'm like, okay. I'm dodging. I'm weaving. I'm healing. Are you kidding me? I'm honestly a little bit underwhelmed. Like... I feel like, I feel like there's a lot of story missing. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the connection between like this grandmother of Silk who took over everything and wiped out every other species, and then the creation of Lace. And like I probably missed something along the line of like why Lace was created to begin with, but like, I don't know. This is confusing. Because Radiance was an obvious, overwhelming power. Like, Radiance had influence through his orange group. Through the darkness and dangers, you persevered. Thank you for exploring the world of Hollow Knight SILKSONG. Let's meet again on the road ahead. Let's fucking meet on the road ahead. Yeah. I think Hollow Knight was never one to tie up. Like, I'm not talking about tied up loose ends. I'm talking about, like, Hollow Knight. The game is named Hollow Knight, and then you meet the Hollow Knight, assuming you are the Hollow Knight the whole time. which is one layer. Another layer is when you do the true ending to Hollow Knight and you discover that this was the true heir to take up whatever lineage to become the pure vessel to contain light or whatever, and you need to be as pure as whatever. And so that's fine. And that makes it like heavier and heavier. But I don't know the story of the grandmother. I can't remember all that well. I'm sure if I remembered, it might be a little more impactful, like why Lace was created and what Lace's role was and why she needed to be the one to bear like the fucking sins of her grandmother. I don't know. It feels like they just had a boss at the end, but it doesn't feel like it was the boss at the end. Which is why I thought when I saw that Lost Lace was, you know, getting there, I was like, okay, she's really fucking hard, but like, not crazy. Like, what's gonna come after her? Is it gonna be bigger, grander? Like, what's gonna? And we just kind of dip out. I don't know. This is a weird one. This is a very, very weird one. Like, I'm happy, and I thought that was quite an epic ending. Not as epic as Hollow Knight. Like, everything about this game has been so much better than Hollow Knight in a lot of ways. Except, I feel like the any percent ending was a little bit off. Again, tying back to, like, why I didn't understand, like, the big mother at the end. And then also just this, where it's like, I don't know. I don't know. The craziest thing was literally seeing the knight come to save us in the void. Like that banger connection. Thank you so much for connecting us like that. Like connecting us to the Lord of the Void, basically. I think DLC is going to go crazy in this game. That is my initial impression. That is 100% though. Complete the game to 100% and take a good old screenshot of that. Take a good old screenshot of that. And I'm gonna send it to myself. Hold on, no, I'm gonna send it to... I'm gonna send it to my friend Sky just so I have it. Oh, heck, I noticed we were streaming just as it was done. I wasn't expecting to just finish it. I wasn't expecting to just do it, honestly. Oh, look at this ending. Wow. No void, no nothing. Did you catch the flash? Yeah, I did catch the flash at the end there. Wow. Surface. Very interesting. I am like, I don't want to sound like I'm upset or disappointed in the game. I loved this game. Like, this was so much fun. I guess because I played Hollow Knight when it had all of the DLC, it made the ending and the build-up to the very, very, very end so much bigger of a deal because I went for 112%. There was extra percent to do, and then Pantheon 5. Like, there was so much more to do because of the DLCs, including, like, Grimm and stuff. And so I think that's where my expectations are also coming from, is that I went through all of that. And it's just, it's different. But I think this game has got so much good storytelling, good, like, amazing, like, characters. Real SILKSONG hours, seriously. Amazing characters. Like, a really mysterious story. Like, a really crazy connection between SILKSONG and the Void. Like, it's very cool. I didn't receive the Hunter's Memento. I figured that you would get a memento from them. I don't know if there's anything... There's a secret achievement. There's a single secret achievement. Grant the Herald's wish and finish the game is crazy. Achieve 100% completion and finish the game in under 30 hours. I'm gonna have to. That's gonna be the next thing I have to try. Complete the game in under 5 hours. That's something I could probably do. And then Steel Soul is just. I don't think I'll ever like I said. The only way you can get me to do Steel Soul is literally if I held like a subathon or something, because there's just no way. Well, what a crazy achievement to get, though. Poor achievement hunters who are trying to go for that. Wow. I can't believe there's a hidden achievement. What could I have missed? I have almost everything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the speed run. Like I said, once I come back from vacation, I definitely want to learn the speed run. Receive the Hunter's Memento. That's crazy. Or it's not crazy. Like, I can receive that. That's not a big deal. But the secret one is throwing me. Damn. I'm kind of sad. I was so ready for the grind here, you know? I was so ready for the grind tonight. And then I just kind of beat her. How close are you to Hunter's Memento? Let's take a look. I'm very close. I'm very, very close. There's just a handful of critters that I need to go after. Um... 229 out of 234. I'm literally missing 5. One of them, 2 of them. So one of them is the baby form of this guy, which is in Biowater. I know that for sure. I don't know where this guy is. I don't know where this guy is. And I don't know where this guy is. So that's 3 where I don't know, 1 where I do know, and then 1 where I don't know. So 4 I don't know, 1 that I do know. Oh, this thing is disgusting. The most repulsive thing I've ever seen. Pretty sure you need to complete the hunter's notes for everything to get them. Oh my god. Yeah, then I have to go back and... Lost Lace. Oh, there was an extra one at the very end. Wow. Silk Spun Child possessed by the void. To quell the mother's rage and see this kingdom saved, I will claim her back. This one, the dark shall not take. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't feel anything for Grandmother Silk. Heart of the haunting, long lulled to slumber and desperate to wake. The higher being's threads stretched throughout Farloom, snaring its bugs and driving them to madness and discord. Which I guess we don't really know where Radiance came from either. Obviously, Grandmother Silk is kind of similar, where it's like, who is this thing that's taking over the world? Even her body's like interesting. I don't understand fully her, because Silk is obviously associated with all of the with the spiders. Also, this is fucked up. Her own silk was bound useless by heavy bins lodged through her spine. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's so messed up. First Sinner. This was probably my favorite boss fight in the entire game. This was such a cool boss fight. Like, don't get me wrong, Lost Lace was a lot of fun, but like this was next level. I don't know what made it different. It was just different. Grandmother Silk's crown thing looks a bit like the bottom half of Radiance. Yeah, true. That is an interesting observation. Oh yeah, First Sinner's just that good. She got the sauce. She really does just have the sauce. I don't know what it is. Like, She was just phenomenal. Like, the void is just interesting. Unleashing the void like that. Like, why was that the answer? There's a lot of unanswered questions, which is also driving me a little mad. Ew. Ew. This thing was horrible. I hated this thing. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I'm not going to play anymore tonight, which is kind of sad. But, like, we did it. It feels a little anticlimactic. I was really gearing up to play this for, like, a whole hour. When I was like, oh, this is going to be a long time. This is going to be, like, a final, like, big deal that I have to take on headstrong. And then we got it done. We like, if we go back and watch the VOD, literally, like, it's insane how... It was on my second try today. And it just felt calm and collected. No big whoop. I feel like the beginning half of this game should have been easier, and then the later half of this game should have been harder. I feel like I was really just chugging through everyone after Carmelita. Everyone after her. I just fucking wiped out like nobody's business. I took a couple of deaths, but I was just trucking through them, including the final boss. Yesterday I was struggling, but today I came in. I was like, okay, whatever. I don't know. Very interesting. I feel like the balance was a little bit off between how hard the early game was because of all the double damage, and then the late game. I don't think the boss was crazy enough, but I guess that's kind of the point. When you're so overpowered, like, I had so much damage output at that point. I have all my masks, all my healing. And this is still the base game. This isn't the DLC. So, you know, the same thing with Hollow Knight. Like, the true ending final boss, Radiance, is not hard. Like, you can get it pretty quick. Like, the hardest thing is getting to him. Which, that was the cool part, too, where you had to fight the Hollow Knight to get to the Radiance, to fight the Radiance at these multiple stages. Like, the scenery, everything was much grander. You walk into Hollow Knight's nest, free him, fight him, enter his dreamscape, fight Radiance, go through 3 different levels of staging, so you're platforming and fighting, and then you beat the game. But here... we sunk into the void, and we fought Lace. Then Lace got angry, and we fought Lace. Then Lace had a stage 2, and we fought Lace. Like, and then Lace got a little bit angrier, but, like, it's not the same. I find it a little bizarre that oftentimes the enemy arenas are more challenging than the boss. Exactly! Like the creature spam was... more often annoying and difficult than a lot of these bosses, which, because you can focus on the boss, that's why Grohl was such a menace, is because it was an arena and it was a boss fight at the same time, and it was just impossible. Like, that was so fucking hard, especially without having the bracer thing that prevents muck maggots from getting on you, which you can only get from the ducts, I think. The putrefied ducts, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I really enjoyed this. I think there's a lot of story left to be talked about. I think there's a lot of DLC that's going to make this just blow it out of the water. The platforming was spectacular. There was nothing to say about it. They had a focus in movement this game, for real. The High Halls Arena, the one you do for, was still my personal hardest. That was my... that was the first hard thing that had me stuck. That was the first thing that really had me sitting and questioning, like, what do I do? And that's when I think I finally took the leap over and, like, became better at the game beyond that. Because that was a tough one. Because they don't have much escalation of difficulty beyond double damage. Like, sure, First Sinner is faster than Widow, but their claws do the same damage and the attacks are easier to track because they aren't bouncing bells. So literally at no point have I ever struggled with First Sinner more than Widow. Yeah, I think First Sinner, like, yeah, First Sinner was faster. And I don't know, there was something really rewarding about figuring out First Sinner's patterns. Like, something about fighting Lace at the end, like, she was just so good that, or like so, I guess, overtuned, that I couldn't really fight her. I had to fight around her and then, like, parkour a little bit and then get a jab in and parkour a little bit, which felt a little bit off too. I don't know. I was totally expecting there to be another boss after Lace, which I think would have been, that would have been, even if there was one little extra dose of fighting Grandmother Silk, then I think that would have gone hard. I think that would have been spectacular. But I do wonder, like, I'm very, very curious about the DLC. I'm very excited to see what they come up with, what they think of. Or what they're already thinking of, because I think they already said that they've either worked on the DLC or they have it ready, and they're releasing it, like, in a year or something. Imagine a tag team fight against Grandmother Silk and... Oh my god. You'd have to be so careful with how you tune that fight. Because, yeah, that's a lot. That would be a lot. Having, like, Radiance's blades flying at you while also dodging Lace's combos. Like, that would be insane. Yeah, I think I'm just feeling a type of way because it only took me 2 tries today. It took me quite a bit yesterday, and I was totally expecting today to be like, oh, I'm gonna be here forever. And then we just beat her. They stick up the 3 damage attacks and you just have to tough it up for a few seconds or you get screwed. Yeah. Or just scale it up. I would be fine with that being a 4 damage move. Hot take. I'd be okay with that being a 4 damage move. But now I really, at least now that I've done everything, I have 100%ed the game. It is done. I finally finished it. Now I can focus on speedrunning the game, which is what I really wanted to do. I think speedrunning this game is going to be so much fun. And I'm going to start that learning next week. No, not next week. I'm on vacation for the next week. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. Which is sad because I feel like some of you just came in here for, you know, this week or last week. And now I'm going to be gone for a week. So I'm so sorry. I was expecting something in the late game to have triple damage. Like, Lace's one attack has triple damage. Like, the one really spinny thing. But, like, yeah. I was expecting something even bigger. But, yeah, everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by. Sarkin, Deep 4am Thoughts, Eero, if you're still awake. You shouldn't be, but, you know, just in case. Excuse me. We are going to raid. We are going to raid. And now we are safe to raid anyone because we have finished. Ooh! Let's go raid Eugene back. Let's go raid Eugene back. Unless Eugene's leaving to raid someone now. Because they're not running the game. I hope they're not. I'm going to try to raid them. It'd be really funny if we raided each other. Pretty sure they're finishing up? Ah. That's okay. Say hi anyway, right before Eugene goes. All right. Everyone, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming by. I will be on vacation next week. No stream next week, so I'm going to stream 2 weeks from now. Days yet to be determined, but I'm really excited. I'm going to get the chance to play SILKSONG in an any percent form. And I don't know. I'm just looking forward to having been done with this game to see what else it has to offer as far as speedrunning is concerned. So, everyone, peace out. I will see you all in 2 weeks. Hopefully, you guys come around. We'll see. Adios. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye, YouTube.